Serious tension is escalating between Israel and Iran. Earlier today, this morning, Iranian government have launched a second retaliation against Israel. They struck a lot of Israel's facilities in Israel, attacked some residential areas, and even Iron Dome, the Israel-based air defense system, cannot even stop Iranian missiles. Israel regime say that Iran will face the hell out of what they are doing. Israel also launched a retaliation this morning, bombarding a lot of places in Iran, which is they target the key areas in Iran, they target presidential area and other Iranian officials in the government, their residential areas. So they target a lot of other facilities, the government facilities such as army command centers, nuclear facilities, all these things. They have targeted in other key areas, which is the operation that Israel is carrying out today. But Iran also is raining hell on Israel. Israel is currently burning very seriously. It's a very serious issue. Israel is currently burning very seriously. If you look at a lot of videos in Israel, there is a lot of places here on fire because the Israel air defense system is not able to stop Iranian missiles. So if you look at the stage where the war is heading to, this is heading to a full-time conflict. American government is denying putting hands in an attack on Iran, and but Donald Trump have also accepted that he was aware of Israel attack on Iran. So, but let us not dive into deeply that we can make a special video about that, explaining actually what is the cause of the conflict, because according to the Israel Prime Minister Netanyahu, say that Iran is trying to obtain a nuclear weapon and is a threat to the state of Israel. And the last time the Netanyahu went to the UNN and they said he brought a map of Iran, saying that this is a cost map, a map of forbidden. I don't know for him. I don't know whether he feel like Iran is not supposed to exist. I don't know what he mean, but it's a cost map. All right, so there is a lot of other developments are going in. So, but if you're interested, you just make sure you follow me, you like the video, because I will drop in update back to back to make sure that I keep you guys in update. Thank you, guys. Let us proceed and watch the recent development.
Now, tensions continue to escalate between Iran and Israel. Earlier today, Iran launched a second wave of retaliatory strikes on Israel, targeting Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. Israeli interceptions of Iranian missiles were seen in the sky as the Israeli military said another attack was taking place. Now, earlier loud explosions were heard in Jerusalem and Tel Aviv as Iranian missiles hit buildings and vehicles in Ramat Gan. At least 2 people have died and 19 others wounded as of now. Visuals from Ramat Gan in Tel Aviv showed the extent of damage inflicted by Iranian missiles. Several buildings were badly damaged as the attack reduced the worst hit areas to a tangle of exposed, twisted steel bars. Iranian missiles also hit a residential building just a few meters away from Israel's defense ministry in Tel Aviv. Projectiles are also seen over Ramallah and the occupied West Bank. So far, the Iranian missiles have targeted Tel Aviv, Ramat Gan, Taiba, Rishon, Lizion and Jerusalem. According to the Israeli military, Iran fired less than 100 missiles towards Israel, most of which were intercepted and fell short. The Iranian attack and the subsequent damage has taken the sheen off Israel's famed Iron Dome air defense systems. At least some Iranian missiles have managed to penetrate the Israeli air defenses and inflicted damage on Israel. In his latest address, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu declared that Israel's ongoing military campaign is not only aimed at neutralizing Iran's nuclear and missile capabilities, but also at supporting the Iranian people's aspirations for freedom. Netanyahu further warned Iran that more attacks were on their way.
We've taken out top military commanders, senior nuclear scientists, the Islamic regime's most significant enrichment facility, and a large portion of its ballistic missile arsenal. More is on the way. The regime doesn't know what hit them. They don't know what will hit them.
Meanwhile, Israel continues to strike targets across Iran. Earlier, several loud explosions were heard in eastern Tehran. Iranian media also reported explosions on the northern and southern outskirts of Tehran and Fordo, Iran's second major nuclear site. A New York Times report also suggests that Israel struck in the neighborhood where the presidential complex of Iranian President Pezeshkian and the residence of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei are located. Air defenses in Tehran were activated to intercept the fresh Israeli strikes. Now, in response, Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei called the Israeli attacks a grave mistake and warned that the consequences will bring it to ruin. Khamenei further asserted that Israel has triggered war and Iran will not allow it to walk away unscathed. Further, Iranian Defense Minister Aziz Nasirzadeh has stated that Iran is fully prepared and ready for years of combat.